Dolly Parton, Joan Collins, Elizabeth Hurley. Stars who have defied aging. Dolly Parton, 77, recently opened up about her strategy for plastic surgery. Hollywood is full of beautiful celebrities, glamour and high fashion. Some stars, even though they've been in the entertainment industry for decades, hold on to their good looks in such a way that it makes it difficult to believe that so many years have passed. Dolly Parton, 77, has been doing music for the vast majority of her life. As a small child, she began performing for local radio stations and TV shows around her home in the Smoky Mountains of eastern Tennessee, and she moved to Nashville to pursue a career in country music the day after she graduated high school in 1964. Early on, she began styling her platinum blonde hair in big, bold looks, and she showed a preference for flashy fashion as well. Last month, she told The Guardian that she was inspired by the town tramp, explaining, she was flamboyant. She had bright red lipstick, long red fingernails. She had high-heeled shoes, little floating plastic goldfish in the heels of them, short skirts, low-cut tops, and I just thought she was beautiful. When people would say, she ain't nothing but trash, I would always say, well, that's what I'm gonna be when I grow up. She's also been open about having undergone a number of plastic surgery procedures over the years, famously saying, it costs a lot of money to look this cheap. During an appearance on The Oprah Conversation in 2020, she said, I ain't never gonna be old because I ain't got time to be old. I can't stop long enough to grow old. I'm gonna look like a cartoon. I'll have on the makeup. I'll look as young as my plastic surgeons will allow me and, with all the makeup and lighting and all that. But I think more than anything, it's about what comes from inside you. Joan Collins, 90, became a professional actress in her teenage years, and she appeared in a number of British films. In 1981, she took what would become her most famous role, that of Alexis Carrington Colby in Dynasty. In September, she told The Guardian that she'd never had any cosmetic procedures done on her face, explaining that she couldn't do all that, because she's needle phobic. Instead, she relies on skincare tips her mother gave her, which includes using a night cream and, during the day, moisturizer with foundation on top. She also avoids the sun as much as possible, and likes to wear hats when she does go out. In 2010, she told the Daily Mail, getting older should be just that. Getting older, but not becoming old and losing one's sex appeal. I believe that one is as young as one looks, so it's absolutely crucial to keep your skin and figure in the best shape you can, advice which young girls today should heed. She added, time and time again I see women over 50 who have taken care of themselves looking glamorous, and girls in their 20s and 30s looking, well, rather rough. Elizabeth Hurley, 58, is known for her good looks, as well as how they really haven't changed much at all in the decades she's been famous. Speaking to the Sunday Times in 2021, Hurley revealed some of her secrets. She said, I haven't eaten processed food for 100 years. I don't eat sweets. I drink little alcohol. I don't smoke, but I deeply regret that I once did. I have learned to eat lighter and not so late. She went on to say, I think one of the most transformative things that I've done is making 50% of what I eat vegetable matter. If you have a slice of toast for breakfast, have an apple too. Counteract everything with vegetables. Like Collins, she said she believes in the importance of skincare. She also tries to get a good night's sleep. In 2016, she admitted to Healthy Living that she hates exercise, but I'm very active and run around all day. I try to run, even though I hate running. I love Pilates and yoga, but don't do them regularly. I am extremely active though, and don't sit still for long. Jane Seymour, 72, began her acting career in the early 70s, her breakout role being Solitaire, a Bond girl, in 1973's Live and Let Die. She's worked steadily over the years, and she's had at least one career resurgence thanks to her good looks. After taking a stab at comedy in Wedding Crashers in 2005, she gained a whole new fan base. In 2020, she told USA Today that the movie turned my career around, and brought her admirers, even saying, literally, I'd walk down the street and I'd go, you must be kidding. I'm twice your age. I have children your age. But it was very flattering. The actress had previously denied having plastic surgery, but earlier this year she told The Times, my eyes were done when I was 40 and at the same time I had my boobs done. The guy who did it said to me they didn't make the implants that small. I had to get a special order. She's also tried Botox, but as an actress I don't think it works. I don't have anything against it. I'm just saying if I'm playing a woman of my age who has to be animated I think it's useful to actually have the muscles working. In 2022, she even claimed in an interview with Prevention that a makeup artist for a movie she was filming had to paint in wrinkles. so her character would look her age, which she called very satisfying.
But in terms of being in tune with my age, she continued, I'm not pretending that I'm not my age, I just like to look the healthiest version that I can. Every day we're here is a miracle, and every moment that you can share the love that you feel for someone, or the difference that you can make for them, makes you happier, so that's my mantra.
Helen Mirren, 78, has always been a bit coy on the topic of plastic surgery. In 2020, she told Express, I'm old. And I look it. And that's just fine. People talk about aging gracefully and I don't even know what that means. She continued, we seem to have got to a point where it means not having plastic surgery, though I should have thought there'd be more to it than that, wouldn't there? To me it's more about accepting who you are and what you are and going with it. A Daily Mail reporter told her in 2016 that they believed her opinion on plastic surgery was brilliant, if you want it, but I don't want it yet, and they claimed she responded with, I would just say, brilliant if you want it, full stop.
Last year, she told Vogue India, if someone said to me I'm going to wave the magic wand and you'll be 25 again, I would say no, I don't want that. The reality is as you age your body changes, but you learn so much with time. You just have to accept it and realize that there are advantages and disadvantages in every age. So, I'm happier to put up with the benefits that come with age, and what it does to my body, my skin and my spirit.
As for her beauty secret, she said, my only beauty secret is don't get fixed on one. What tends to happen is that people get fixated on their current age, whether that is 22 or 52. Then, they try to look like that even as they get older, but that's not possible.
Barbara Eden, 92, starred in the iconic title role on I Dream of Jeannie, from 1965 to 1970. She continued her career after the show was over, with her last acting credit being a Christmas movie called My Adventures with Santa, in 2019. She played Mrs. Claus.
In 2021, she told Page 6, I feel young, and explained that she had a workout routine until a few years prior. At the time of the interview, she said she had a trainer who worked with her on resistance training. She also went on walks. For her skin, she told Closer, I don't go out without sunscreen. I don't wear makeup unless I'm working. She also told the outlet that she's a carnivore, and that, I'm very careful about diet.